Alright, welcome back everybody to Cooked Vlogs. Do some squats. Fringe. Wait, take two. Alright everybody, welcome back to Cooked Vlogs. So what happens when you don't have a skit? Take three. Hello everybody, welcome back to maybe my final take. Alright everybody, welcome back to Cooked Vlogs, and today I got a banger sneaker review for you today. Sorry that you can barely see my face. That's because my room lighting sucks and these blinds are not cutting out a lot of light right now. So this is my source of light to review the shoes, but otherwise I got really unnecessary amount of light flooding in right now, which is making my face very hard to see, but it's okay. No, I don't want people want to see my face, and that's okay too. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Travis Scott medium olives that released just recently in September, I believe, and I got these in a 10.5. I won't be doing an on feet review because 10.5, that's obviously not my size shoe because I'm 5'2", obviously. Not obviously, I meant obviously I wouldn't fit these. Won't be doing an on-feet review, but for now on, my shoe reviews will be as quick as possible. I'm just going to give you what's inside the box, and if it's my size shoe, then I'm going to be giving the on-foot review. But just for today, we'll be just reviewing what comes with the shoes inside the box, how to authenticate them, and that'll be it. Hopefully this video is under 5 minutes. And now we can actually get into the review of the Travis Scott medium olives. Now I'm just going to show you around the box, which you can expect, because you know, when you order something like these online, you're just so excited. You want to know what it looks like. So I'm here to show you what it looks like. This is the bottom of the box. This is the side. I'm not going to go too in depth how to authenticate the box because you just want to see if the shoes are real. You don't really need the box, but the box is still cool. Now, when we first get inside the box, I honestly don't know why I showed you the cap. We see the classic tissue paper, the pink tissue paper, actually, as from the fragments. Now, there is no real way to authenticate these as long as it's the right shade of pink. Usually the print should be the same because it's a printer. It's always printing it. There's no way anyone's just gonna draw it. So, now moving inside the box, we can see obviously the two shoes and two replacement laces, which are pink and black. Now, these laces are waxed. That is a definite way to tell when you're authenticating the full box if you're buying the shoelaces with the shoe, if you are ever buying from a sneaker reseller right now. Now, it also comes with the white laces that are attached to the shoe, which are shipped by Nike, or by default that are on the shoe because I got these on drop, which are also waxed. All three laces are waxed. Make sure the laces are waxed, guys. But now we can look into the actual shoe itself in all of its glory. Here is the Travis Scott medium olive full look. Now this thing is pretty sleek. I heard some people say they don't really like the colorway, but that's kind of cap because literally with any sneakerhead, they're like, it's okay. But then when they get the shoe, guess what? They're like, okay, you know what? I like this thing now. So yeah, even if you don't like it, maybe go pop into your local sneaker store, check it out. It might grow on you. Now on both shoes, we see on the back of the left shoe, Mr. Jack, aka Cactus Jack, the little face on the back, similar to a good friend, the reverse mochas. Now both shoes and most Travis's, except for the fragments and another one I'm not thinking of, they have all put suede on, and it's pretty good. Now this is a close-up look at the box of the pink shoelaces here. As you can tell, they are very much waxed. If I can get it out, come on me. There you go. It's a little shiny, but that angle right there shows just how shiny they are, and that's not just the lighting. And now that it is pretty much inside of the box, now I can teach you how to check if your homie is wearing some fake Travis Scott's. Now first we start off the toe box, and it should be this general color that I have here, as I showed when I covered the shoe. It should also have some quality suede. Now number 2, the swoosh. The swoosh right here, when it arcs up from the left to the top of the swoosh, it should not be very dramatic. It should be very smooth. and that it's going the same for the right shoe. Now, see right here, it doesn't, like, I don't know how to explain it. The curve is not early. It goes flat and then up. It's not a super dramatic curve on the swoosh. Next, we have the Nike logo. See that R? It should always be up there above on the top right of the E, and it should never be right on the bottom right corner of the N in Nike and in between the little curve on the swoosh. Now, next is the Cactus Jack. See how this little thing is right here next to the stitching? It should always be relatively close to the stitching and near the top. Now this goes for the same on the other shoe as well as the R on the Nike logo. On the tongue. Now on the inside of the tongue, here we can see some perfectly good stitching here. This stitching should always look like this. You can always go back to this video as a reference. And it should not be it should not be messy. Stitching on shoes should always not be messy. Now for the Cactus Jack here, your shoe probably might vary, but a giveaway on the Cactus Jack on the inside of the shoe is if the U isn't there. Now I haven't mentioned this in my other videos, but here is a universal giveaway for all Travis Scotts and most shoes like the Air Forces. See the stitching right below where the sole is of the shoe? It should always be perfect, like I was talking about earlier. The stitching on shoes should always be perfect. It should never be messy, it shouldn't be coming out. It should look like this. Okay, that was close. Now I apologize for my weird standing point. It kind of makes me look shorter, but probably wouldn't tell by the angle of the camera. Or if you pay attention and you notice the intro of my video that I was waist above this line. Or was I? Wait, let me not. But I just want to talk about me doing sneaker reselling. Now for this specific one, my dad actually wanted to hop on these because we're slowing down on purchasing shoes as we want to focus on spending our money on other things that not house or not house. What does that mean? Not like taxes and stuff. We're not in debt. But other stuff except for shoes, because shoes be getting hella expensive now. They're a little too much, you know what I'm saying? But I believe sneaker reselling as a career is pretty weird. I'm not saying it's not a job or it's not a good career. I'm just saying you'd probably find more fulfillment in other jobs, and with the recent falling off of what I think of Jordans, that career might not be stable for you. You could probably just get a bachelor's and be those guys that drive luggage in airports. Honestly, don't know why I came up with that just now, but hey, you just gotta have a driver's license and you'll probably be not good for life, but you know, to have a stable apartment. You don't have to have a house. I don't know, I'm going off track, but anyways, I don't do this regularly. This is just a one-time thing for me and my dad. If we ever buy shoes, it's simply for the enjoyment, and that's all, because shoes are shoes, they're meant to be worn. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe so you know when I make more cooked vlogs like this again. See you guys later. Can someone tell me how I film a YouTube video without a tripod and a cameraman? Cause I have no money, so I can't afford a cameraman and a tripod. Why is it dark, bro?